I'll have to fiddle with this. Would you just go ahead?
Well, what do you mean for, to go back like where I started about when he, as far as I know, when he landed here?
Yeah, sure. I'd love to hear that again because that's good.
Well, yes, it's, as far as I know, he landed in Brewer from Ellsworth about 1900. And his first job, as I said, was at a wooden coal yard.
Mm-hmm.
So they, of course, put him to work in the morning, loaded this great load of coal, a ton or two, and threw a basket onto it. And Larry got up on, and they drove to this house where found had to go upstairs, see. And so poor Larry was heartbroken. He couldn't imagine lugging a ton or two of coal up a flight or two of stairs. So he come pretty near quitting right there, but he stayed with it anyway. And those baskets, they hold about a bushel and a half, you know, of coal, and you back up to the thing and catch the handle and lug them. And so Larry got through with it, but he didn't work at that place very long. He left that pretty quick. That was beyond him. So as far as I know, the first song or piece of poetry I ever wrote about that was the name of it was Carrying Coal in a Basket. And of course that was quite a joke. There was quite a lot of people, you know, would buy. He used to, he'd write these pieces and he learned them. He knew every one. He could say them at all. But the original he'd throw into this trunk, and then he'd round amongst the people he knew, and he'd say these pieces over, and if they liked them, he'd write them off one for 10 cents. Mm-hmm. And he usually was able to put a tune to everything, you know, and he'd sing a little bit of it and put this tune to it, and of course lots of people liked it, but most of the fellas that ever bought them, it was just a kind of a joke. They'd read it and pass it around and it'd disappear. His stuff never lasted around here very long.